She wasn't your typical hero. No capes, no tights, no six-pack abs. Juliana was a Great Dane. Picture a furry, drooling skyscraper with a tail that could knock over a vase faster than you could say walkies. She was all awkward limbs and clumsy paws, more likely to trip over her own feet than save the day. But beneath that goofy exterior beat the heart of a champion who just happened to express her heroism in, shall we say, unconventional ways. World War II was raging, and little did the world know their saviour wore a collar in answer to Juliana. 1941 London. Air raid sirens wailed, piercing the night with their ominous cries. Bombs rained from the sky like deadly confetti. People scrambled for shelter, their hearts pounding with fear and uncertainty. Amidst the chaos, Juliana, a majestic Great Dane, was busy creating a different kind of downpour. Her focus was unwavering, her mission clear. An incendiary device, those nasty little firebombs, landed with a thud in her family's garden. Panic ensued. But not for Juliana. She remained calm, her instincts kicking in. With a confident stride, she sauntered over to the smoking device. Without a moment's hesitation, she lifted her leg and let loose a torrent of, well, you know. Her aim was true, her resolve unshakable. The firebomb sputtered, hissed, and died. The threat was neutralized not by water or sand, but by Juliana's unique method. Juliana had extinguished the threat the only way she knew how. Her triumphant expression said it all. Her family, initially horrified, they couldn't believe their eyes. But as the reality of their safety set in, their horror turned to relief and gratitude. The local newspaper got wind of Juliana's liquid courage. Word spread quickly, and soon everyone knew about the Great Dane's heroic act. Headlines screamed, "Great Dane douses bomb with potent pea." The story captured the imagination of the public, providing a much-needed moment of levity during dark times. Juliana became an overnight sensation. She was celebrated as a hero, her bravery and quick thinking earning her a place in the hearts of many. But Juliana wasn't a one-trick pony. She had a knack for being in the right place at the right time, and her instincts were sharper than most humans. In 1944, the local shoe shop went up in flames. It was a quiet afternoon, and the streets were bustling with people going about their daily routines. Suddenly, smoke began to fill the air, choking the street and causing a sense of panic among the pedestrians. The thick, black smoke was a clear sign of danger. Inside the shop, the owner was completely oblivious to the impending disaster. He was meticulously measuring a customer's foot, focused entirely on his task. Meanwhile, Juliana was walking past with her human companion. She sensed the danger immediately and sprang into action without a moment's hesitation, or rather she barked into action. Woof, woof, woof! Her barks were not just loud, they were urgent, filled with a sense of purpose. Her barks were deafening, insistent, a canine symphony of urgency. It was as if she was trying to communicate the gravity of the situation to everyone around. People stopped in their tracks, stared, and then finally noticed the smoke billowing from the shop. It was Juliana's relentless barking that drew their attention to the danger. The shoe shop owner, jolted out of his measuring trance by the commotion, quickly realized what was happening. He evacuated the shop just as flames began to lick at the windows, narrowly escaping a fiery fate. The local newspaper had a field day with the story. The headline read, "Hero Dog's Bark Saves Shoppers from Fiery Fate." Juliana's bravery was the talk of the town. Juliana, already a local celebrity for her previous heroic acts, became a national treasure. Her story spread far and wide, inspiring people and reminding them of the incredible bond between humans and their canine companions. 2 heroic acts, 2 Blue Cross medals. That's right, Juliana was decorated not once but twice for her service. Move over, lassie, Rin Tin Tin, there's a new top dog in town. And she achieved it all without any fancy training, just natural instinct, impeccable timing, and a bladder of steel. Her medals, proudly displayed on her collar, became a symbol of hope. Proof that even in the darkest of times, heroes can come from the most unexpected places. Or rather, pee in the most unexpected places. Section 5, The Legacy of a PP-Powered Hero. Juliana's story wasn't just about a dog and her unique talents. It was a testament to the resilience of the human and canine spirit in the face of adversity. It was a reminder that heroism can come in all shapes, sizes and bladder capacities. She became a symbol of hope, a furry beacon of laughter in a world consumed by war. People needed a reason to smile, and Juliana, with her clumsy heroism and uncanny ability to extinguish danger with a single well-aimed stream, provided just that. Section 6. Beyond the Call of Duty and Bladder Control. Juliana's story resonated because it was absurd, hilarious and heartwarming all at once. It was a much-needed dose of levity in a world gone mad. Here was this goofy, lovable dog, unintentionally saving the day with her, shall we say, unique skill set. Her actions, though unconventional, highlighted the unpredictable nature of heroism. You didn't need superpowers or fancy gadgets to make a difference. Sometimes all it took was a big heart, a wet nose, and an even wetter fire-extinguishing technique. Section 7. Unexpected Heroes, Lessons from a Great Dane. Juliana's legacy extends beyond her wartime exploits. She taught us to never underestimate the power of the underdog, or underdog as it were, to find humour in the darkest of times, and most importantly, to embrace the unexpected heroes among us. Because you never know, the hero who saves the day might just be the drool-prone, tail-wagging goofball who greets you at the door every day. Section 8. Remembering Juliana, inspiration in every bark and puddle. Juliana may be gone, but her legend lives on. Her story is one of courage, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between humans and their canine companions. Juliana was not just a pet. She was a symbol of hope and bravery, a reminder that even in the darkest times, a little light can shine through. Her legacy continues to inspire dog lovers and pet owners around the world, reminding us all of the incredible impact one dog can have on so many lives. Her story serves as a reminder that courage can come from the most unlikely of places, and that even in the face of fear and uncertainty, there's always room for a little laughter. Juliana's bravery was not just in her actions, but in her spirit. She faced challenges head-on with a wagging tail and a playful bark, showing us that sometimes the best way to confront our fears is with a smile and a bit of humour. Her antics brought joy to those around her, proving that even in the toughest times, a little laughter can go a long way. So, the next time you see a dog, take a moment to appreciate the potential hero within. Every dog has a story, a unique journey that shapes who they are. They may not wear capes or have superpowers, but their loyalty, love and unwavering spirit make them heroes in their own right. Whether it's a simple act of comfort during a tough day or a brave deed that saves a life, dogs have an incredible ability to touch our hearts and make a difference. They might not all be destined for Blue Cross medals, but each one has the capacity to surprise us, inspire us, and remind us that sometimes the greatest acts of bravery are also the most hilarious. From the dog who fearlessly chases its tail to the one who stands guard over its family, every dog has a unique way of showing bravery. Their actions, whether big or small, remind us that courage comes in many forms, and that sometimes the most heroic deeds are the ones that make us laugh the hardest. And maybe, just maybe, involve a little bit of pee. Because in the end, it's the small, everyday moments that truly capture the essence of our furry friends. Their quirks, their playful antics, and yes, even their bathroom habits, all contribute to the joy and laughter they bring into our lives. So let's celebrate every bark, every wag, and every puddle, for they are the moments that make our bond with dogs so special and unforgettable.